5 video. What we're gonna do is we're gonna scout some living areas, places around Los Santos and Blaine County that are very cool and laid back, not too much bullshit going on, just real chill, and not a lot of people are. So, in other words, like if you go to North Conquer at one of the stilt houses and get that one of that still house, but it's so popular, everybody lives there. So you want to try to find somewhere that's that's nice, has great views, and it can serve the purpose you need. Now, if you're not just really into it for interior or what have you, I don't know what's going on. And for whatever reason, it seems to be stuck here. Come on, man. I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm trying to get this TV thing under control. I just wanted to initially cut it on. I didn't want to go through all of the nonsense that I like to have the TV on. So. But whenever this is like a beta mode where you can surveil everybody. You can look in on different players that are in the same server as you. So, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But it takes up a little bit of time when you're trying to play. So I'm gonna just leave it like this. It would be cool if your surveillance would stay up on your TV. That would be awesome. Anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand. Okay, so basically, I bought this cool spot just now. I was just scouting around, driving around, and I noticed a Dynasty rent sign. And I was like, damn, I didn't know you could get this place. It's up in Vinewood Hills, and it's only, I think this house costs $175,000. Yes, the interior is danky and stanky, like those ones you see downtown, those retro style apartments. But look what you get for $175,000. Now, yes, it doesn't hold 10 cars, but that's fine. I mean, it'll hold 6 cars, and the other 4 cars will be in your thing. So if you want a particular one that's in storage, you just call the mechanic and pick your car out of storage. So, but this is a nice layout for $175,000. And I scouted a couple other locations that I thought was cool. Hey, does the radio work out here? Oh, that would be cool if the radio worked. That would be really sweet. That would add a little something else to it, But yeah, so this location here in Vinewood Hills, which is just at the foot part, it has great views. Yes, the interior sucks balls, but who cares? I mean, this is so nice, and it's well done. And I mean, this is the kind of stuff you want to look for. And when you're looking and scouting for a place to stay, great views. This is a good view. This is a good view of the city and the skyline. That's awesome. So for $175,000 versus $400,000, I'll take that every day, all day, standing up, and twice on Sunday. So this is a location. Let me show you the front of the house. Let me go ahead and just get into passive mode because I don't want to get murked. So I'm in a live server now. I don't know how many people are in here Well, yeah, it's like 6 or 7%. All right. Anyway, this is the front of the crib. Here, nice sized driveway, not narrow. Like some of those still houses have really narrow driveways and real funky to get into, and the streets are narrow, really narrow. So, what the hell? No one. All right. So, yeah, I love this. I love that this house is here and that I found it. So, let's go ahead and get in the car and check out a couple other locations that I thought was really cool. And we're not just gonna go too fancy here. We're just gonna take my Ocelot F620, which is a nice car. I picked this up off the street. What I'm trying to show you is how to save money but actually be cool while doing it. Okay, so this car isn't amped up. Only thing I got on is bulletproof tires. That's it, I think. I haven't put any engine mods on it, painted it, anything like that. So basically, we're gonna scout out a few locations that I think are cool. So let's have a look at the map here. I'm sorry, the website. Let's see. Yeah, right here. View property listings, and you want to go down to medium. Okay. This here is out in Blaine County. I've seen this before. It's kind of danky. I would not move out there. I would not move here either. That's way out. Bay City. Let's have a look at this one. These are apartments, and let's get some directions to them. All right, let's get out to the Bay Apartments. Now we know what the interior is gonna look like. It's gonna look like the house I just left, the one, my house. It's not gonna change for those 6-car garages. They have not updated the 6-car garages interior, so we know what the interior looks like in those apartments and slash houses. What we're scouting now is outside locations that are awesome for places that are low traffic areas where it won't be, kind of glitchy and things of that. You know how sometimes you have too many people living in the same apartment and you got like 50 people there, or a whole room of people, half the room lives there, so you got people going in and out over and over and over. And so it just really, people putting mines and stuff out in front of the garages. You drive your car out, it blows up. So I'm showing you some places you can move to that are just as cool, but so you take a little hit on interior, but who cares? I mean, it's a cool location, it's quiet, it's peaceful. You don't have to worry about running into a lot of players and things of that nature that are running around. If you're on PS4, you can have up to 30 people in a room. You don't want to be running into these people outside your apartment when you're just trying to go paint your car or get a haircut or go shopping or something like that, go clothes shopping. You just want to play the game in peace. And Grand Theft Auto, yes, it's a game of chaos and murder and all of that good stuff, but it's also a game of exploration where you just want to explore and try to live out a fantasy that you won't be able to live out in real life, and this kind of gives you that opportunity. Okay, now here we are at the apartments.
That's what I'm talking about.
These are nice, okay? Now, not on the inside, obviously, but these are apartments. Obviously, you will get one of these. I can't obviously show you the view because I'm not going to buy one of these, but I want to show where it was as far as location goes. You get a good view of the dock area where the boats and stuff dock in and everything. If you had your own personal boat, you could put it out there and it'll spawn out there. And you got a gate here to the interior. A lot of people don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? They just drive around the city. I guarantee you not that many people purchase these. Not that many people come here and do these. But this is cool. This is a little courtyard here, I imagine. So it's cool. Let's go on the first person view and see here. So yeah, this is nice. And you know, this is pretty cool. I like it. So, and it looks like maybe you can get an apartment on either side of the dock area here. So yes, this is really nice. There's a couple ways into the courtyard here. This looks like a little social area where some guys are hanging out.
I know, right?
Let me get by
Totally
you.
fucking amazing.
And
her fucking ass.
up here, up the stairs, look like a little social patio area where everybody likes to meet out, hang out. Pretty cool, pretty chill. Come around here. This is awesome. They just got like a balcony style look from either angle, whichever way you come from. It's very peaceful here, very quiet, and obviously secure. You got gate security. And a lot of times you'll come down here and you'll see sea-doos or boats or what have you. So you got access to the water, which I think is awesome. I think that's really, really cool. So, and I'm trying to show you guys these things before the update gets here, because you're gonna need all your cash for this these next couple of updates. So you want to try to scale down what you have. You want to sell off some of your assets, find some cool places to live, and but still yet keep your coolness. This is what this video is for. This is what this video is for. So I've scaled down a whole bunch of stuff. I've scaled down the cars that I have. I've sold a lot of my cars to get rid of them. So, you know, I did it because I want to have enough capital to get deeply involved in the next update. So I want to be set. So I'm showing you guys how you can find cheap things to do, cheap areas of town to live, where you can save some money, get some cash back off some of those expensive places that you're living, and that way when the update comes, you'll have a little bit more cash to throw towards the Finance and Felonies DLC, along with I think the Stunners Academy DLC. So let's go check out some more medium end places, and that I think are cool places that you know you can keep your cool, but you know they're nice. The exterior is nice and it's quiet around it, which I think is cool. Dream Tower, not so much. That's on the main road. You want to get something that's in the city, but sort of secluded from the actual. You want to get it secluded from the population of within the room. So if you got 30 people in the room, you want to get a place that's nowhere near where everybody else is generally living. So you got Popular Street, that's 77,000. This is obviously lower end places that you can live. And you know, things have been done. People have done videos about this, but I'm just showing you a way that you can, places that you can go that are really cool. Another thing that's really cool, now if you go to high end, but go way to the bottom, all the way down to the bottom, you'll see that they mark down the stilt apartments. Like this is on sale. This is on sale for $304,000. Original price. It's half price. This is 50% off on a stilt house. Now, the only thing I don't like about these stilt houses is that this balcony area doesn't have any access. So you can look out of the window, but you can't go out on the balcony. That's not cool. I think they should at least let that space be open. You know, I understand what they're trying to do. You know, you don't want people to be able. I don't understand the fact that you can look out of your apartment and onto live action gameplay, but nobody can see into your apartment when you got the blinds up or however. It needs to be more integral than that. I know that takes a lot of work, but they've made lots of money off this game. There's no excuses for that in my mind. So we're gonna try to find another cool place that a lot of people don't live, and they're high-end places, but they're not popular places where you'll see a bunch of people living. Now, most of the places I've shown you so far are high-end. Now, the house I got is, the interior was danky, but it was $175,000. This house is $135,000, and it's basically an apartment above a warehouse. So I wouldn't recommend going there. The airport, I wouldn't recommend going there either. It's confusing to get in and out of there. So I wouldn't go to any of those places. I definitely wouldn't go to Del Perro Heights. It is an extremely popular place. You don't want to be, you don't want to be going there. So, um, let's go have a look here because let's get directions. I can't remember where these apartments. I remember where they are. I can't remember if they're popular or not. Let's go have a look. See. Just gonna drive out. So this car is actually naturally fast without putting any engine mods on it. Now, obviously, it won't keep up with a supercar or anything like that. It's a great sports car. Just something to hop around the city in. Nothing too expensive. It doesn't have to look like a show car. You're just driving in and around Los Santos. Why do you need your best car out, damaging it, and then paying all the repair damage? You want to save money? You want to keep money over a long distance of time? Well, you have to save your money. So every time you wreck your car and you go to Los Santos Customs and do it, yeah, it's only $300, but it's $300 that's less that you have. So, you got to save, maximize every dollar to where it works for you. Okay. So I actually don't know how popular these are, but it looks like someone is living here. So, this is obviously the garage access area here, and they're nice. Let's see if we can. Let's see if the guy will let me in. He probably won't. About to check it out though. Let's see if he'll let me in and have a look around his apartment.
Your safety is important to us. Surveillance cameras are posted, though not monitored.
So this guy's name's just Joe. He probably doesn't know I'm doing a live stream, but I want to come check it out. Now I'm assuming that it's just a 10-car garage and it's just like any other garage. But I do like this location. I might switch my one of my 10-car garages to here. This costs way less than the 10-car garage that I had. So, alright, so Joe is not there. He's not going to do it, so we'll have to buy it ourselves. So let's just do that. Now obviously, this is a heavily populated area, but not as much as you think. A lot of people don't live here. I've never met anyone, I've never even seen anyone in the garage outside of just now. So let's just park in here and go up here and buy our own apartment. Let's see what we get here. I'm sure the interior is pretty common. Maybe the last update that they had. So actually they're a little bit more expensive. Okay, so you got 217,000, 223,000 Alta Street. So let's just go for, it's obviously a difference in height. We're saving money here, so let's go for this one, and we'll take away interest adjustments. Okay. Alright. So I don't know how much I earned there. I think it wasn't a lot. So this guy, who's an idiot, blew up my car.
Time to get busy. Check for a pulse.
Yes, sir.
All Morse Mutual operators are on call right now.
So the guy blew up my damn car. Useless idiot. So I'm on my way to my apartment. And I just bought this apartment, okay? And as you can see, the interior is very common to my last apartment. The difference in $400,000 though is a big deal. So, I mean, that's pretty cool that, you know, I bought the cheaper one. So, okay, so the moral of this story is that you can get an apartment that looks exactly as the same as the one I just left, but you're spending 200,000-300,000 less. Yes, the view is different, but who cares? You're saving a ton of money versus where you would be spending a lot of money. It has a heist room, it has all of that. So let's go take a look at the garage. And the garage is gonna be the garage. It's a 10-car garage, and this was, I can't remember which garage this was. My truck garage? I can't remember. I think it was my truck garage. Yeah, this is my truck garage over there. But that area I was in was so heavily populated. So this is my truck garage. As you can see, I have a lot of trucks. So that's my crew color, this neon sort of glowing green that I have going. So this I am proud of. I would never break up this collection of cars. So since that guy blew up my other car, and I didn't have insurance on it, so I basically lost it. So, and that's fine. You know, I mean, I don't care. It was a free car I picked up off the street. So, now that's one thing you'll know about GTA. There are douchebags abound. They just exist in this GTA type world. People gonna blow your shit up. You might as well get used to it. Don't even worry about it. It's in-game non-lethal cash. So when people do that, they either have severe emotional problems, they can't help but kill somebody or blow somebody's shit up, have like an impulse issue, or they just, you know, they're just born idiots. So, you know, they don't like to be blowed up repeatedly either. But because the minute you start blowing them up, they'll either leave or fold or say something visceral. You know, they have no process of control when it comes to losing. So, whatever. Alright, so let's go scout out another few locations here that I think are cool. The next update is going to require you to save some money, so you're going to have to put some money up. So we're going to scout some more exteriors that I think are cool, that have cool places that you can go. Obviously I ran into a buzzsaw there, and one person that did live there turned out to be a total asshole, so it doesn't take with one guy. So you don't want to live in any of these. Dream Tower or any of these like this. These are not cool. Don't go there ever. So let's try something else. It's west, north. Okay, no. Okay, wait a minute. This is South LS. There's only 2 properties over here. And these are 2-car garages. No, I wouldn't go there. But there are not many people that live there. So, you know, if you did go there, it would be cool. If you know 2-car garages is good for you. Nope, 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 nope. Where is this at? Let's go have a look at this place. Alright, so we're on our way around. So here's a little place. I don't know if I've ever been here before, but I believe this is across the river. Or the other side of the city. We ride. Okay, yeah, I've never seen this place before. But I can tell you just by coming here that it's not so not populated. There are some people here, sure. Okay, so this is where it is. It's a 6-car garage. It looks like it's a warehouse style apartment above the garage. We have a daycare apartment above the garage. But that's just in this room. But I don't believe that this is heavily populated. Yes, the whole 6 cars is pretty cool. It doesn't look all that incredible, but if you're just trying to get peace of mind, you want to have this cool driveway, which I think is awesome. If you go fast enough, you can literally jump over the guardrail there, bridge rail. Has a ladder on the outside for roof access. I think you can enter down through there, so you can enter through the top driveway there, or through here. Right here. Okay, here it is, right here. This is it. Not over there. Which I just think that was cool. So you get this two garages. Why did they put the marker over there though? So right here, so you got a 2-car garage that looks like crap. In the middle of an alley, and I wouldn't come here, to be honest. I wanted to scout it though. I wouldn't come here simply because Los Santos is like this. And these homicidal maniacs will blow your shit up. So there's no sense in I wouldn't get no place to live right close to anywhere to the custom shops. That's a recipe for disaster. You won't get any peace in the fucking game. These motherfuckers will blow your ass up. Put proximity mines at your house, everywhere. You won't live. You go in your house, come out, your shit got bombs and shit on it. So yeah, you don't want to go live there. But you want to save money before you get stuck there, because you're gonna need at least $3.2 million on that damn new car that he's coming out with. And that car is gonna cost at least $2.5 million. It's gonna be faster than those tires. So that's a lot of money in this game. And if you don't have it, you know, and you're trying to save some money, you got 5 fucking garages, you need to downsize a little bit. So you can have what you need, but without having to burn out your pocket and shit on this next update. Because they're gonna do a lot of shit on these next 2 updates. Finance and felony is gonna require you to have your own, not require you, but it's gonna let you have your own drug empire, your own warehouse, everything, employees, all of that shit gonna cost money. So if you don't got it, you ain't gonna be able to participate. Really, not all that effective in the next DLC. So I would suggest y'all try to cut down what you're trying to do in order to, succeed. Otherwise, you just don't. $10 million should be enough. Just don't buy a yacht with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Cause because a yacht costs $10 million. You know, like, I mean, you spend $10 million on a yacht, and your best bet is if you got a lot of cars. And I'm not talking about for instance, I'm not gonna sell my Karuma, right? So I'm not gonna ever sell that car. You know, I'm just never gonna sell it. It's stupid to sell it. That car, you need that car. You can use that car in a lot of missions and things like that. So you don't even want to be selling it. But all that other shit, like them how many supercars you need? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Now, I don't like the Banshee. The Banshee supercar. I don't like it because it don't handle that good. So what the fuck I got it for? You know what I'm saying? So, so shit that you ain't using, or shit that costs a lot of money and you got like assets, you like, damn, that shit look good. You know what I'm saying? But looking good and being functional in this game for what the updates are gonna do, you want to just go ahead and trim down all you got. 10 million is gonna be plenty of money for that next DLC, but you gotta think about all the shit you gotta do too. Cause you're gonna wanna have your own drug empire. Your drug empire is gonna let you get your own office right at one of the business towers downtown, your own warehouse, and the price is gonna vary on the warehouses because they're in different spots. And the price probably gonna vary on the offices that you get because they're also in different spots downtown. I was checking out the Rockstar Newswire and just reading the updates. Rockstar said they were gonna come out with a trailer next week, I think, and they're gonna come out with a trailer next week for the new update. So that's really what I'm waiting on. And once they come out with that trailer, we'll have a lot more information about, you know, what's coming out and what we need to do. But some of the information that's already leaked is, you know, you're gonna have to have money. It's gonna be called a Finance and Felony DLC. I know that for sure. And I know that the new car in the Finance and Felony DLC is gonna be worth it's gonna cost 2.5 million. So, fucking Osiris cost, not Osiris, but the T20. Oh, well, I just know it just because I pay attention to people who are real close to Rockstar North and, you know, they leak this kind of stuff. I'm talking about people who are credited. You know, they know what they're talking about. Like, people who told me, like, Heist was coming out. We knew Heist was coming out. I knew Heist was coming out 6 months before it came out. But I knew exactly what day it was going to come out and all that good shit. But Rockstar hadn't released anything. Damn. Hell yeah. Motherfucker gonna be counterfeiting like a motherfucker. Okay. So like I just bought this T20 and I only bought it because I've been doing a lot of wall ride races. And the T20 is the best car for wall rides mostly. So that's the only reason I bought it. But this bitch was 2.2 million when I bought it. You know what I'm saying? It's still 2.2 million. And it's fast. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's still though, it ain't even faster than the Osiris. You know, so what you want speed or functionality, and they got the new Stunners coming out, Stunners Academy DLC coming out, along with Finance and Felonies DLC. And what stunt car you gonna use to participate? You know what I mean? You might as well go and get that shit out of the way. So I had to make room to buy this bitch, but I bought it. And I got plenty of money. That's not the point. The point is do I need 5 garages? Or can I have 5 garages, but can I get a cheaper one that's just as nice? I bought a little place up there. It cost $175,000. Man, I saved $423,000 after I sold one of them still houses. And I don't even like the still houses. You know what I'm saying? I just bought the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I could. But yeah, man. Nice little spot. And I'm just doing this video showing folks different places around the city they can buy, you know, buy different places and shit that's cheaper but just as cool, less populated, not a bunch of douchebags hanging around and shit. Motherfuckers standing around the goddamn garage with bombs just waiting to blow your ass up. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know, take a little bit of ego hit and move somewhere where it's safer to operate. You know what I'm saying? Get your crews and shit together when this Finance and Felony shit come out, because the more people you have involved in your organization, the more money you're gonna make on a daily basis. I mean, they really are advocating drug dealing in this game. These motherfuckers, you know, drugs, you know, don't do drugs. These motherfuckers are trying to turn folks into actual kingpins on this video game, and they don't give a fuck. You know, they don't care that they got these people thinking that they got them. That's why, you know, you hear the politicians blame GTA 5 for a bunch of shit that's been going on. Oh, that's why people going to rob banks and shit now. You know, because they're playing GTA.
Looking good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I totally need that car.
Yeah. Yeah. So